Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. What was that? Welcome if you are new to the channel. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot. All signs love reading. All signs love tarot. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Before we get into the energies coming in, I just wanted to say I hope you're having a good day, wherever this finds you in the world. You're here when you're meant to be here, so let's see what that means. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is not sleeping. This is someone you have built a life with. Long-term energy, really long-term energy. Building it. Has it been? Is it on the table? Because somebody's not sleeping, and it's around this energy. Also a new cycle, long-term energy. Mercury and Virgo. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. Anxious, worried. That's very clearly yours. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, yeah. So something is going on. You could say, well, yeah, there is a setback going on here. Somebody's waking up worried, though. Somebody's jealous. By the way, it's a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, feelings, intentions. How do they feel about you? What are their thoughts and feelings? What are their intentions? What's on everybody's mind? Again, or somebody in particular, is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. Whoa, it's the Three of Cups in the Chariot. Okay, so I want to validate around the Chariot that if there is literal travel here, it's here. And we're looking at the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer, so this could be somebody showing up at the party, at the wedding. It is a reunion energy. So if you can see each other, they will be there. Whatever that is. Most likely around friends and family. Mercury and Cancer energy. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication. And yeah, it can also be around an SMS message, text message, social media. Perhaps you talk on the phone or send voice messages. How do you normally communicate? Because somebody's not sleeping. There's some jealous energy here, and I feel like they're on the move. Our Chariot, you can see, has a snail, and they're slow. Yeah, they're slow. They can go underground for a couple of years. They come up and carry on. This Chariot has wheels. And the Chariot is where you go when you get out of the Lover's card. So I'm wondering what else is going on here. Emotional energy coming here with the Three of Cups. It's like releasing the blockages. Is this around a conversation that's about to be had? Because somebody is kind of triggered here. Yeah. Let's see what else is coming through. All the playlists are linked in the video description. You'll also find them below. So you'll find your Love Tarot, All Signs Tarot, Love Messages, today's readings. You'll also find all 12 Zodiac signs if you are looking to watch your Zodiac sign or cross-watch for someone, or your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Twin Flame readings if you're on a Twin Flame journey and more. So feel free to explore. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Devil is in reverse. The Page of Wands is in the upright. The Moon is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is here. Somebody's getting out of shadow and ego. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, and it's connected quite literally in catty corner to the King of Pentacles. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. That's commitment energy. Our Page of Wands, look, is holding magnifying glass taking a closer look at the move they're about to make here. The moon is in reverse. Truth and clarity. Ace of Swords, there it is. The Seven of Pentacles, this is someone you're waiting on. And this Eight of Pentacles in reverse is connected to the Major Arcana, the Devil in reverse. So that's like a pretty big picture there of what's going on. It could be that there have been some vices around this person. This Eight of Pentacles energy, the Sun and Virgo, this reversal energy, is a very strong validation that things are not worked out. This is somebody who is literally waking up in the night. The nocturnal energy is really quite strong. Anxious. It's someone you're waiting on. And I want to say wake up energy too. It's connecting me to Judgment. Clarity and truth being revealed around this person, but also I feel coming to you. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The idea, clarity, the movement, communication. Clarity in relationships, Swords, right? You know, transactional communication. Again, it's really clear that somebody here is getting ready to make this move. And that's been really abundantly clear with our Chariot energy. Waiting on this person. There could be an age factor here. Also just a little bit of immaturity. That's like a student energy, the Page. And it's catty corner to the Seven of Pentacles. Venus and Taurus. You're waiting on this person. Next level, reciprocity, feelings. They're here. Where this is going? Yeah, the Hermit. Oh, wow. So that's not surprising because it's a validation where things are right now. Whether you are having complications communicating, there's a pause button, or you're in no contact, no communication. You're both here in this energy, I feel. In fact, you are. Look at it. There's two ships here, right on each side. Our Hermit energy is a mermaid today sitting on a lighthouse. And on each side, there's two ships on the earth, on the world, bringing in that world card energy. So two ships in the night, is there a distance? There's some kind of distance. So whether it's a long distance or just the distance between you now, you're both here. And these ships are powered by the wind with sails. And the wind is air energy. And that's clarity in relationships. It's communication. The Hermit just, you know, right, things coming to fruition, right on the verge of moving into the Wheel of Fortune. Getting clarity and truth. That is just so clear here because that's what you do when you're there. And you're waiting on this person to get to be clear how they feel, what they want. It's just, look at this. It's surrounded by it, both in the Hermit, Ace of Swords, and the truth and clarity in the Moon in reverse. And that's also for you, quite literally waiting on this person. You could say, the illusion energy that's there, you definitely have 1 foot out, maybe 2 feet out the door. Seven of Pentacles, and moving up to the 8th and 9th Pentacle, they're in reverse, like there's something going on here. Yet, we saw the Ten of Pentacles coming in. We saw the Chariot coming in, and now we're seeing the King of Pentacles. Holding on to this Pentacle, commitment. Right below the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Is this what they're coming in here with? And you could say uprighting that energy and giving us that 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is really clear. This is somebody who is literally waking up in the night, triggered, missing you. They're feeling this loss here. The energy of isolation and loss and worry, the 5 of Pentacles. Mercury and Taurus. Connected to whatever was going on here and the Devil energy, and connected to why things haven't been working out, why things are where they are now. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This 4 of Swords energy, Jupiter and Libra, I mean, it's where you go when you get out of the 3 of Swords. Whatever's going on there, this is a pause. This is You could say solitude in the energy, that there is a pause or a separation, and that is just really clear. Hermit, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. And that something is going on here and that you're waiting on this person. You can even see it in the Four of Swords around the person here laying on the moon, holding on to the feather. Delayed, the Sun in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Strength card. I want to validate for those of you that this has been physical or under platonic. It's like waiting for somebody to tell you how they really feel. That's not going to be for everyone, but it's a message that needed to come through. As you can see, I'm holding on to the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra. Leo energy, somebody getting the courage here. Clearly, you can see to face things and to break the silence and no contact what? Has somebody been in some legal troubles, vices, lying about something? Yeah, whatever it is, it's very specific for you. I'm not always privy to all the details, but look at this, the Devil in reverse. Justice in reverse. Can be around karmic situations they're in, whether it's people, places, things, legal. This reversal energy, the imbalance. I mean, you can see it also in the scales, you know. It's connecting to what happened here. The delay, I would say, in just even communicating is super clear. This truth and clarity, because when you get out of the moon, the subconscious energy, and we see it here coming, clarity and the truth, you go into the sun, a luminary. The conscious energy where things come to light, quite literally. They're being revealed, the truth, with justice, and that is delayed. So there's like a real-time energy here of somebody preparing, you know. You can see it in our minor arcana, energy of that things are still where they have been. Getting over pride, quite literally, look at the lion here in our Strength card. Ego, pride, fear. To make things right. And is it more than that? Again, what happened here? Are they coming in here? Are they working on coming in here to make things right? And are they bringing more than that? Are they this pentacle here, the King of Pentacles? Again, also that Ten of Pentacles coming in. There's a really strong chemistry here between you and this person that does feel like at times it's been really quite overwhelming. That is just so clear. You see in that King of Wands in reverse, it's the fear. It's like not trying to get ready here. So both around communication, but it's also connecting clearly to the commitment level. So what happened that you got here was somebody afraid of their feelings, afraid of the next level, because at the moment they're awake, they're not sleeping well. There is a jealous energy that is coming through. There's the Three of Wands. There's the Three of Swords. The Nine of Swords is back and the Queen of Swords is here. My protege to Justice in the upright. Libra ruled by Venus, the truth. Preparing to come here with the truth. Clarity, literally breaking the silence. Very much awake in the night. The Nine of Swords is back. And it's right here. Look, it's going right here with the moon in reverse. That's a real valid nocturnal energy for me. The Knight of Wands, I also want to validate the energy in the Knight of Wands. Should this be around physical and or platonic? The Three of Cups energy, the Knight of Wands. And that Three of Cups, if you remember, was coming in with the Chariot. There is definitely a triggering going on. It's someone you have been waiting on. And this feels like, yeah, a very intense, emotional communication. I want to validate again, though, if this is around physical and or platonic, you know, and it's It's stopped moving and this person hasn't been clear. That is here. The Knight of Wands energy is, we're going from the page here into the Knight. And the Queen, quite literally, trying to get the confidence in reverse. And then the King in reverse. Not quite ready, trying to get the courage. And a couple of things here, the Divine Feminine energy in our Queen of Wands, the Divine Masculine energy in our King of Wands, it's very clearly an imbalance around the movement. Like both sides, it's just kind of a standstill. It's Hermit energy for me. And yeah, it's also telling me you're both here. And the other thing I do want to validate, so if somebody's been ready and somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't, somebody's been afraid, whatever it is, look at our Queen of Wands today. Getting the confidence is also connecting directly to commitment. Look at the skirt. It's peacock feathers. They fluff those up when they are finding their life mate, you could say. Commitment, offering that. That sounds really weird. Yeah, and this reversal energy, again, around the lack of movement, the fear that is really clearly here around literally going to the next level, but also being honest about feelings and truth, because you have 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. That's the thing. You're connecting to the moon in reverse. You're sitting here, and this is not about gender. It's the energy of the Queen of Swords who wants total honesty. Look who's looking through her telescope. Telescope? What is that? When you look through and you can see, it's not like looking at the stars, but as you can see, the Queen of Swords is like waiting for the truth to come, demanding the truth to come, and it is here. And you're tired of waiting, and they're waking up, and they know they need to bring it. It's like getting over themselves, fear, pride, and ego to come and tell you the truth. What happened here? The Three of Swords, it was already a validation that it was here, and here it is. So yeah, it's really clear that something has gone on. There's been some kind of hurt and heartbreak here. Some kind of coming apart energy. The Six of Swords in reverse, connecting right here with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the stagnation. Nobody's really totally moved on, but nobody's talking. Mercury and Aquarius energy, by the way. 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is also strong for me around this energy of you waiting. Because that's a lot. It's like this is exhausting. 10 of Wands. And this reversal energy is putting them down. Lightening things up. And it's here with the wait for reciprocity in the 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles and the lack of that. Do you feel the same way about me? Is this physical and or platonic? For some of you, it very much is. And or I want to say, do you feel the same way, or do you want the same things in terms of commitment? Because the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Strength card getting the courage, and the King of Cups and the 3 of Wands are here. Now we saw the Queen of Cups coming in, and here's the counterpart, the King of Cups, Pisces energy. There are a lot of emotions here on the table. There's a lot of feelings between the two of you, but there's a lot of things that are unresolved. I do like the energy of the King of Cups coming in, and it really validates a lot of this moon in reverse energy for me as well. 2 of our 4 kings are here, the King of Cups in the upright and the King of Wands. And that's getting the courage to share these feelings. There is the ship that we saw, 1 of 2, around this person, and the Hermit today. It's like preparing here and coming here with the 3 of Wands to make this choice, this move. Again, could this be around literal travel? Of course, and I feel like you know that if it is. But there is the clarity and the truth that you've been waiting for. It's brewing. It's brewing and it's coming. And again, I just want to validate if there is travel. You could say to a wedding, you would see them at a birthday party, graduation, what? It's totally here. I don't think everyone can see each other, but if you can, expect it. And if not, it is definitely around either a phone call, voice messages back and forth, emails, social media, text message, SMS. How do you normally communicate? Because that's really what it's around. Yeah, I mean, the major arcana is pretty clear. You're waiting for the truth and clarity in the moon in reverse. Feelings. It's just super clear. Our King of Cups holding on to the ship, powered by sails, communication with the Strength card. Spit it out. Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Ship. Exploration. Oh my gosh. It's such a strong energy here. You know, just in the literal sense, I want to validate if there is something around water and ships and sails or sailing, that sort of thing. That's very specific, but it is just so clear. Look, even the Three of Wands is holding on to a ship powered by sails. Communication, you put it down here in the water, divine energy, timing, the emotions, the relationship. I mean, this is just really super clear. And by the way, Three of Wands, Three of Swords here, it is a make or break kind of energy conversation. And that's a 33, and it's a master number, and that's an energy for me as well, that like anything can happen here. It could go, you know, either way. It's clearly delayed. The Sun, Leo energy, by the way, source. And it's delayed because we're looking here at the overall energy in the Strength card, also Leo energy, of this person getting over their pride, their ego, and their fear. And the Sun does not stay in reverse. It's a delay. But again, look, here's the ship. And there are waves on each side. And it's powered by the sail. And it's saying ship exploration. So yeah, travel is not even a question. But this is a lot more about the emotions, the communication, powered by the air, the sword energy, clarity, communication. Super clear. Ace of Swords, crown, accomplishment, wearing the crown, connects to the crown chakra, I know. That connects also to the Fool, the Hangman, Star, and Judgment, this wake-up energy that's here. That's here like literal in the night, but it's like a slow wake-up in general. That if somebody doesn't get a move on here, you might have both feet out the door. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. Bull, resistance. Now, just in a literal sense, it could be a Taurus here. But that's not going to be for everyone. And I love Taurus. I have a Taurus that I love very much in my life. You know, we see our bull here, resistance. That's pretty on par. But in general, it's a resistance energy. And look, it's a eclipse. You know what that is? It's a shadow. It's the Sun, it's shadow. It's ego, it's fear, it's shadow, really. And that's also the devil in reverse. It's like getting out of shadow, ego and fear. We can literally see that here. Stop being stubborn to this person is what I want to say. Get it together, open up, speak. And get this Sun cleared. Because that eclipse, the shadow that's there, it does not stay. Look, it's right here with the Sun in reverse. Get a move on. Energetic movement. This is so literal. A snake needs to shed their skin. For renewal. They don't survive unless they do. Hurry up. Look, it's right here with Justice in reverse. The Truth. Oh, wow. Frozen water. Stagnation. Communication. The feelings are here. But the lack of communication and whatever is going on here, the stagnation is also really, really clear. And it's coming here with heart connection. So it's both, it's around the relationship we already know here. Look, the heart here and our Three of Swords. It's like forming a flower, but you can see the heart, the arrows are in it. And here it is, healthy. There's no swords in it. It's in front of a sun. We're waiting for that. This communication will be everything, I feel. The stagnation, the water here turning to, it's frozen water, you know. That's divine energy, it's timing, it's the emotions not moving, you know. But it's melting, look. It's melting. It's beginning to melt. And as soon as this person gets out of this resistance and this stubborn energy, the sun continues to turn, and it will be clear, and it will melt this. And this conversation will change a lot of things. Decisions. You have free will. Your person has free will. It could go really, I feel like, in any direction. It's make or break. Is it staying where it is? Is it moving forward? Because you definitely have 1 foot, if not 2 feet out the door. And that's the other thing I want to validate here with our heart, is this connects me to the Lover's card. In the Chariot coming in, that's literally what you're coming out of. So it's also clear with that Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here, that there is still some kind of possibilities of you waiting for something, for this truth and clarity to come, for things to, for the path to clear forward for you, for the two of you, I want to say. And that's also bringing in that Lover's card energy, Gemini and Venus, by the way, of making a decision. Where are we going from here? I love you. You love me. But ... Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I want to show you the bottom of the deck right off the bat. Look. So there's the heartbreak. I'm sorry that it took a breakup to make me realize how I just can't live without you. So that's really super clear that it's for a huge collective here. Not just wanted to show. Let's see what else is coming through. I am so drawn to you. My heart and soul scream out for you. The bottom of the deck, you touched my soul so deeply. We will be together again, I believe it. Do you? I trust the universe will bring us together. I am wising up. That is an energy that's here. Proof is in the pudding, they say. All talk, no action. That's the Hangman energy, which has been coming in for me, connected to the crown chakra, and that's around timing. Because there's definitely an only time will tell energy here. There have been power struggles for sure. Paradigm shifts need to happen. Somebody's been indecisive, not taking action. This is like, okay, I'm wising up. I'm getting out of this stubborn, stagnant energy. That camera makes me nuts. You didn't miss anything. Just what it does. Anyway, as I was saying, it's that energy of I am wising up. Like I'm getting out of the hanged man energy, the indecision, the ego, the power struggles, the lack of movement and action, and I'm moving into that death card energy. And I want to tell you, that is an energy, that's the death of their ego. It's change, it's paradigm shifts, rebirth, transformation. So what else is going on here? You know, it is connecting to justice in reverse. And that can be a number of things. That's very specific to you. But one thing is clear, is this is someone who does not want to lose you. And if they have, they definitely don't want to lose you forever. I have a song playlist about you, a song playlist about us, and I know you are my destiny. So that's getting out of the Hermit energy and going into the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny. Met for a reason. Destinies intertwined. What they have to say to you, you want to hear, for sure. You've been waiting to hear this. But it does not feel easy. It definitely feels a little complicated, you know. Especially this. I'll make things right. That is right here with energetic movement and justice in reverse. It's a big part of all of this. In fact, I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. Oh my gosh. Last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. XO, XO. There you go. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.